Alrighty, hello, hello. God, this feels weird. Streaming always feels weird after a long break. How are we doing? Good to see you, Sean. Hope life's okay, dude. Let me turn my light on. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, dude. Hope all is good. Pickle, hello. How you doing? How is my voice? Is it too loud? Too quiet? Like, I don't mean in comparison to the music because I just turned that down, but just in general. Because you know how it is, long time away. I have not tested anything, so hoping for the best. Everyone's on this morning, really. I haven't checked. How you doing, Pickle? How's life? Thanks, Sean. For the shouter. Oh, Ark, hello. I didn't see you there, dude. You was hiding. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing amazingly. And you have stuff to do? Oh, no. Right, I didn't know what to do today, so I thought let's just start a new run. We did start one like just a few weeks ago, but like a few weeks before I stopped. But I don't really want to go back to a run that's just like 30 days in. Might as well just start fresh, right? Let's see where we spawn. I haven't played, so yeah, good luck to me because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Do my best to. Let's do Snowwalker and Cold Fusion. My favorites. Enabled, 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 enabled. Whatever. Interloper. It's fucking hot, guys. Pickle, I know you're feeling it too. It's hot in the UK right now. It's been fucking hot as hell. I'm gonna be sweating soon. It's starting to heat up already. I got no fan or nothing. I need to get a fan. Alright, the long dark. Let's see if this game cools me down. The muskeg. Alright, I like the muskeg. Kind of a weird spawn, ain't it, these days? Ever since they took the matches away all those years ago. Kind of far, like, we're at risk of frostbite, I feel like. Like, we guaranteed matches in this region, or not even, right? Not even. But well, I'm sure we'll be fine. Your favorite spawn? I don't know if it's my favorite. It's not my favorite. How you doing, Ark? You good, dude? It's my favorite wolf wrangler spawn. Oh look, there's the bear. Yeah, I'm just gonna see how my internet is. Nothing's changed. It's been really good the last few days. I looked today and the speed was like mid. It just, I kind of stopped for this reason because my internet was being a dick. But like, I just feel like streaming, so it is what it is. If it fucks up, we'll just take a short 10-minute break until it like picks up, and if it doesn't pick up after that, we'll just end the stream. But fingers crossed we get a full stream. We don't have to worry about it, Let's check. Should we check the blind matches? The best way to get there from here. This way, I guess. Thanks for the good RNG. Yeah, we need it. We need it. See, it's an odd spawn. It used to be a simple one, straight to the forge, right? When there used to be matches at. This last 2 weeks, I've been spending Friday afternoon at the hospital, and I'm going back next Friday. Oh, sorry, dude. Sorry to hear that. I hope everything's alright. Whatever's happening. The blind is where? That way or that way? I do not know. I should know, but I don't. Coming from this angle is a bit weird. Not the best, yeah. Sorry, dude. Sorry to hear that, man. Hope things get better. Yeah, it's awful, right, Pickle? I've been freaking dying. I like the sun, I really do. Like, I like it when it's, but like, it's too much when it's indoors, you know. Look at all these beautiful cattails, oh my god. Living that luxurious cattail lifestyle. We got any feathers? Might as well grab them. It's a bit early for feathers, but they're not exactly going to weigh us down. Okay, to the blind, to the blind. Let's stay focused. Last week we got 4 days at 40, 41. Yeah, dude, I'm going to France next week as well. So I'm going to be right there with you. I'm going next Friday. I think it's going to cool down a little bit before then, though. Apparently. Here it gets like super humid though, that's the problem. I feel like 40 there is not as bad as 40 here. Not that we ever get 40 here, really. Like, it's like freak weather here. 30 here does not feel like 30 in like a non-humid climate, in a drier climate. And here the houses are just not built for it as well. Yeah, we've cooled down a little bit here. We peaked at 32 the last 2 days, but where I am, we're peaking at 27 today apparently. So it's a little bit better. But yeah, it's tough. I don't even have a fan. I have a hand fan, like a freaking. I've been using that. Shit, there's a wolf. Don't mind me, mister. More matches. Ah, you mother. Right, so now what? The plan. I don't really want to do poachers. It's not really reliable for matches. I feel like we have to go to the, Spencer's. So I feel like we have to go to poachers then. I need to shake this guy first. Get out of here. Little rascal. Ask Mycroft to ventilate you. If only. Feels nice right now. It's starting to warm up. But I can feel it starting to warm up, but it's still quite cool inside right now. We'll see how long that lasts before I start whining. I don't want to go too crazy on cattails because I am worried about frostbite. We don't even have frostbite risk yet, but yeah, actually we're going to be alright. We don't have frostbite risk, and like the fire's right there, so we'll take the time to grab the cattails, why not? Get some food in our belly. We need it. Let's do this. So what's been going on? I know there's a tournament. I already said when it was announced that I probably won't be getting involved in that one anyway. But it sounds pretty fun. I say this a lot and then I end up involved, so fingers crossed I don't. Kind of scared of this one. Fingers crossed I don't change my mind anytime soon. I always end up getting tempted. Oh shit. Ah! I think there have been 2. Oh, really? No. That's just the one I was in, right? Yeah, the Trappers one. I just can't do it. I just can't deal with misery in tournaments. It seems like I love the idea. I loved it since day one. I was all on board until I found out it was misery because you're just too dependent on day 6 affliction RNG. That's my concern about it. It's like if you get rheumatic joints by day 6, you might as well restart if you want like a top tier time. That's my just from looking at it from the outside. That's how it seems. It's 2020 at the moment, really. But at the end of the last one, I remember when this one was announced. I didn't know another one has been announced. What happened in between? What was the other one then? You're not talking about the one I did, right? You're not talking about how was it called? The jack off challenge. We're gonna get a blizzard, maybe. Yeah, that's another thing too, is I don't like back-to-back tournaments. I really enjoy them, but that's the one. Oh yeah, I was part of that one. I was around. I've only been gone like a month. Something like that. Maybe a bit longer. Maybe longer than that, but I don't know. I don't know how long I've been gone. Maybe a couple months. It was like around the time my deadline was, which was when? We're in June now. I feel like it was, yeah, a couple months. Yeah, matches. I came here for the flare, but even better. Alright, in the dream. Let's put this here, I think. Yeah, I kind of, I was going to say I backed out of that one early, but I didn't. I was in it till the end. Right, I think. I just couldn't get another one finished. That's right, I had the one where my controller glitched. Remember? Oh, that was painful, and it was looking really good too. 56 cattail heads! Holy shit, we don't need all those. Is that how many cattails I have? Oh yeah, 57. Okay, let's dump those. Like, all of them. We do not need 56 cattail heads, holy shit. How much do they even weigh? 0.05 each? No, 0. Yeah, I guess they do weigh 0.05 each. I don't want to do the maths, I don't know why I bothered. What are we gonna do while we wait to warm up and stuff? What time is it? Oh, it's sunset already. Try and get to camp office today then. Oh yeah, let's grab the loot. Oh, that doesn't work. Blades, you should know better. Didn't manage to finish it. Yeah, that's the problem, ain't it, when you run out of time. Like, I finished one, and then, yeah, towards the end. That was a very fun, very, very fun challenge. I think pretty soon I want to try the no fire run. Like a regular lope and no fire run, so you can still use the other skills and just see how long you can push it. Not on. So actual health regen will be turned on. That way we can go a lot longer. I really enjoyed the whole no fires thing. It was interesting, really interesting. Okay, it's just. Oh yeah, we have a new coat. Look at that fresh. 25% fresh coat. Do a bit of reading. Reading our archery book on day 1. What has our life come to? Okay, on the road again. It's a little crazy, the weather, but it's just snow, right? Like, what's it gonna do? Decided not to play this one as I know I don't have time. Yeah, for me, it's the RNG element. Like, obviously, this game is... Oh, RNG is always going to be a thing in this game, but wait until day 6 to see what affliction you get. Sounds like torture to me. And that's only if you're, like, shooting for top scorer and you really like excessively min-max, but kind of how I play the game, you know. And like to be able to compete with the top, you've got to have the right RNG, and then I don't want to wait till day 6 to find out. Unless people are doing it in less than 6 days, I don't know what, because what do you have to do? You have to get the camera, and so it's misery, so you spawn PV. You have to get the, oh my god, I could have died right now. Jesus. Just walking around, cruising, chatting, you know. Bears everywhere. Yeah, I guess you gotta like spawn PvE and then get to the camera and then get back, essentially, right? As well as taking a few. We have to hunt as well, right? So what are people doing? Are they getting the flare gun from our territory? Plus the woodworking tools? Oh, really? Oh, because of the frames, right, of course. So you can't do it in less than 6 days, right? I imagine. Or maybe you can. Who knows what people are pulling off? Maybe with the flare gun. That way you don't have to worry about day 6 affliction RNG. You just have the diminished farm. That's it, right? I'm gonna actually do like regular sprints instead of tap sprints, just to burn a bit more energy on the way there. Do a longer sleep. Because if it is longer than 6 days, that affliction of day 6 really matters. Like if you get fucking, okay, let's go. If you get the sour stomach, like who cares, right? If you get rheumatic joints, game over. I feel like you're gonna lose so much time, unless at that stage you're already just like crafted and stuff. I don't know to like check out what people are doing. Silly's the only one submitted, 8 days. Okay, interesting. So maybe below 6 is possible then. How long's it been going on for now? It's crazy that no one submitted. I thought it'd been going for a little while. I almost did pond today. I couldn't decide between a regular run or pond. See how I enjoy this today and go from there. I actually really like the concept of it, like the speedrunning the camera, the speedrunning the wildlife photography and stuff. I think it's a really cool idea. Well, not the wildlife photography, but the dead wildlife photography. I think it's a really cool idea. It's just the RNG of misery that puts me off. And plus, I've not been streaming, right? Like on the 16th, and no one submitted yet. Really? Are people just struggling with it, or are people pushing it too hard? I guess because like I know Fish was running it. I'm surprised Fish hasn't submitted one. Is he going for a deer, or is it just a rabbit? It could be really, really nice right now. Oh, it's just a rabbit. That would have been cool. Would have been very convenient for me. I'm surprised nobody except for Sil submitted. Okay, let's take a look around. We got camera film. I was gonna call it camera fuel. I couldn't think what to call it. Camera fuel works, right? It's kind of camera fuel. Take a second. And actually, we got pots in here, right? We'll leave the skillet. Take the pot. Yeah, I can just stay on there. It looks nice. Fish is doing trappers as well. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. I knew he was running it, but I'm surprised he's not submitted one yet. Been popping in, yeah, not up to date. You said you've been busy this time around, right? I've actually had a lot of free time. Like, summer's here, I'm done with unit. I've been trying to get a job. I've been applying like crazy, and it's just nothing. Pain in my ass. I've never had this issue before. I think because I've had a gap due to being in unit. I think like normal jobs, not like with my degree, you know, because I'm still doing my masters next year, but just trying to get a normal job, and like I'm not even getting interviews. It's pissing me off because like I've never had this issue before, And I feel like I can get the interview. If I get as far as getting the interview, which means my CV is okay, usually then I can get the job, because I feel like get past the interview stage, you just gotta like not be a complete idiot. Hockey jersey. Ooh. Fancy. I'm gonna try and not pick up the notes. Nah, don't matter. I was thinking about like we could go around and collect them later, but not bother, because there's that one in the muskeg that you kind of have to pick up or it disappears. We'll just pick everything up. What was I saying? Yeah, I've been looking for work, but in the past I've never had an issue. But I think because I've been in uni for the past 3 years, they just see a gap and they're like, "Oh, this guy's not worked years," and they just don't fucking even bother. Like I'll see things that like they say, urgent staff needed, no experience necessary, and then I don't get a call. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Like, what am I supposed to do? My CV is fine. I know it is. Like, the way it looks, I mean, and stuff like that. And, like, I still have, like, long-term jobs on there. They just not in the past couple of years. All these potatoes. I'm not gonna eat any old world food. I'm gonna try and stick to cattails like we usually do, because these are gonna decorate bases if this turns into a nice juicy long run. Well, let's just anywhere for now. All right, well, Camp Office had some stuff, not too much. Oh, we got the hallelujah. We got the mag lens. Oh yeah, we got some oil. That here. Okay, let's go to bed. I wish we found a sewing kit, but that's fine. Sure, we'll manage without. I'm going to grab this as well. Make extra bandages. Just enough water. I forgot to make more. Bad out there at the moment. My sister got made redundant 6 months ago. I read that as 6 minutes for a second. 6 months ago, and it's been really struggling. Yeah, fair enough. Like, I'm not even I'm going for the like most basic house jobs too, like kitchen. Not that there's anything wrong with these jobs. What I mean is the jobs I've done in the past, like kitchen jobs, warehouse jobs, you know, call centers. Like, come on, like at least give me the interview. At least give me a chance. You know, you don't even get a chance. Fucking annoying. It's like I can scrape by on what's left of my student loan. I'm not gonna be like homeless. If it helped, that would never happen anyway. Like my family would help me out if I was in that situation as deep as that. But man, it's still annoying. Like I want some spare change, you know. But yeah, other than that, I've been like really free. It's been nice. I've just been playing a lot of single player games, really. A lot of like story games and stuff. Going through the older Final Fantasies, the ones that I haven't beat. That's been fun. Been playing through all the Resident Evil games. Hang out with my cousin a couple times a week, and I just play through the Resident Evil games. He's like a huge Resident Evil fan, so it's been fun. But yeah, I would prefer to be working at least a little bit. I just want something part time, and I can keep it. And classes start again in September. We're in France next week. That's gonna be nice with family. Been going there like every year. My auntie lives over there. That'll be fun. Camera fuel, yeah, we'll call it camera fuel from now on. For that. Alright, this is good timing in the end. Look, the sun's coming up. We have full energy. So what's the plan? I don't even have a plan. There's a couple ways we can go about this. Like, do we go to Blackrock or do we go to Hush River Valley, guys? I'm not going to do a poll because I believe there's only a handful of people here. Any suggestions? Blackrock for the hammer or Hush River for the hammer? We might find a hammer before then, but we'll like go in those directions, you know, for the bedroll, the hammer, and all, because they both have all the good stuff, you know. Blackrock or Hush River? Hush River's closer. Blackrock's probably more fun. If we do Blackrock, we can get the backpack as well while we're over there. Be a late forge, but we'll get to have more fun before the forge. If we do Hush River, we'll forge earlier, get the bow sooner, and have some fun with that. Suggestions, people, which one? Because it's kind of a coin toss for me. I don't really care. Both fun in their own ways. Still has 8 days, 9 hours. Yeah, Pickle was saying, yeah, really cool. Well, yeah. She did say that or not? Because I looked at the website, I knew about Sil. Yeah, yeah, 8 days. She did say 8 days. I wasn't sure if I just made that up. Well, not made that up, but when I read it the other day. Any suggestions, guys? Hush River or Blackrock? Someone help me decide. Hush River, let's do it. Do it, let's do it, let's do it. Piccolo says Hush River as well. Y'all boring. No, I'm just kidding. It's fun. It means we get an earlier bow, so that's always fun, right? Do we want to loot the? We might as well loot this area a little bit. Get all the cattails. Don't have to rush there. Let's see what we get on the lake. These fishing huts are quite good for loot. I don't know, I guess I'm just stuck in pond mode. In pond, they're quite good for loot. I guess in a normal run, they're just average. It's just fishing huts, like, nothing too exciting. Yeah, Hush River's a quicker trip, and we get all the stuff there just like we would in Blackrock, but it's a much quicker trip. It's close to the forge, so you can go straight to the forge after that. Let's walk a little bit, there's no point running all the time. How many cattails is that? 61 already, and we barely touched Mystery Lake. We barely touched FM, to be fair. It's just a lot there. Hell of a lot. I like it a lot. Frozen Angler by J.R. Tolkien. J.R.R. Tolkien. Tolkien. Oh my god. Forgot how to talk again. Yeah, you can go away. Could get some books maybe just for like fire starting, so we can afford to carry shit right now. Since I have literally nothing. Ooh, that's what we needed. We needed a sewing kit. especially since this jacket is like, it sucks anyway, but it sucks even more when it's 24%. Oh my god, it's gonna fall off us if we're not too careful. Just got like a few little pieces of cloth hanging off him. Should I just fix that now? We need to warm up anyway. Oh, I already had one apparently. I guess I picked one up somewhere else. Didn't even notice. Yeah, I picked one up already. Didn't even notice myself picking it up. I have no idea where I found that. I need to make bandages too. Let's not waste all the cloth. Let's make bandages first. Because I only have the one, right? I'd like to carry at least two, just in case we get a double bleed. And of course, we can only make two at a time, so that makes three, but we can afford to carry what we want, can't we? My life, I'll live it however I want to live it. If I want to carry 3 bandages, I'll carry 3 bandages. Alright, everything else is in pretty good condition, yeah? Yeah. Hit the road. Any more cloth in here before we go? Oh, there's one there. No! Get back inside, Will, you idiot. He's always doing things like this. Is the sun gonna come out? For a second, I thought I was gonna get some blue sky. Maybe not. Lamp oil, we don't have a lamp yet. This as well. Pick all the cloth we can find for a little bit. Probably going to be picking up a lot of new clothes since fresh run. Get some goodies. I need to make water at some point. I'm too lazy right now. We'll just keep moving. We're gonna need to warm up at some point. Maybe. If not, we'll just make it before we sleep tonight. Yeah, who needs water, right? Not me. Nothing in this one. Wow. That is rude. Yeah, literally nothing. Well, except for like books and Tinder. Another can. That would be such. Why don't I get that on my outdoor runs, man? Like finding a can right there would be so nice. Oh, it's just dead weight. I don't need. That's kind of the definition of dead weight, but you know. Oh, birds, of course. We should definitely get some birds if we can. Let's see how my aim is. It's always a bit rough coming back, isn't it? Expecting to hit it first try on a bird. I don't know. And if we miss, they're all gonna fly off. So, see what we can do. Don't walk away from me. Let's get this one. One's walking away too. Alright, one of you is gonna need to stop in a good spot for me, please. Okay. Still got it. Yeah. Okay, we will light a fire now, I think. Because we could do with warming up and we could do with water. So it also means then we can cook this up and kill like 3 birds with 1 stone. No pun intended. Oh yeah, frostbite. We're going to be careful with frostbite. Still don't have gloves. We could make some. You know what? Let's get some from the plane. Some guaranteed ones in the plane crash nearby. That's a better option. Not much life left in this torch. If it fails, probably have to light another match, but maybe we'll just use accelerant. Yeah, we'll use lamp oil. Aw, yeah. Wow, we lost a lot of meat. Well, we lost like 0.3. It's not that bad, I guess. Still quite a bit. I wanted to make the gloves. 37. Okay, we won't do it right now, but we'll do it before we leave. Wait, no, I was going to pick some up, wasn't I? I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about. How long to repair this? 30 minutes? We can do that. Thanks for the hydrate arc. Cheers, dude. Need to drink water with this weather. I know, well, it's very early. Let me have my coffee and then we'll start drinking some actual water. But yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh, everything is repaired. Like, oh no, I was gonna say everything repaired first try, but it didn't. We already had a fail. Just making things up at this point. Saying whatever I feel like saying, apparently. Alright, we didn't get much food out of that, but that's alright. Let's make more water while we're here. And we'll just read for an hour. Oh no, in fact. We'll do this. I want to stay here until the frostbite risk goes away from my hands. Oh, there it is. Never mind. That's that done. Can't wait to make the installation. We're going to be so warm once we make that. It's so freaking good, man. So good. You know, I was gonna leave, but I'm gonna finish harvesting this. Since it's windy and that means we probably can't carry a torch, I don't really want to be carrying an animal carcass around with me, you know, for obvious reasons. If we're stinking, we're not carrying a torch, and the wolfies come out, we're in big trouble, right? So, just do a little bit more work here. It's getting worse. Oh. Okay then. Looks like we live here now. This is now our home forever. Luckily we've got everything we need to just hang out. We'll just wait out the blizzard for a little bit here. We could run to camp office, but I saw wolves on the ice. I don't want to mess around with them. This is our little house now, yeah. We live here now. The game says so. Everything's repaired. I guess we're going to do some reading then while we're here. Like, what else is there to do, you know? Two hours. What should we read about? Fire starting? Like, that's the best one by far. Gonna take my call now. Oh well. Worse things have happened. Oh, it's like sleepy time already. Look at that. Time to go back to camp office, I guess. Oh, few blizzard. Right on time. A lot of water, but we'll, rather than leaving it here, we'll leave it at camp office. Which makes the most sense. Grab a few cattails on the way back, and yeah, we'll go chill over there for the night, and then we'll head to Milton, I think. Well, Trapper's Den, Trapper's Cabin, Trapper's Den. What is Trapper's Den? Again, I'm just making stuff up now. Trapper's Cabin. Yeah, that's pretty much it, and then Milton. Get out of here. Oh yeah, we'll get those gloves too. We can't forget to... Jesus, don't scare me like that. Oh my god, dude. It's too early for that. Please. Don't ever do that to me again. Why did he do, like, sudden 90-degree turn into me? That's what I want to know. Of course I'm gonna get scared. Getting bullied by the wolves again. I'm gonna get any more. There's probably a few on the right, but just get out. We got plenty. We have 77. That'll keep us going for a good few days at least, especially if we pick up some meat on the way. Before we sleep, I'm gonna quickly make a couple torches. We can pick up some sticks behind camp office. That way they're ready for tomorrow. Bedtime so soon, eh, Will? Wait, we missed these. How? How did I miss these? Just want to make torches, so I don't really care which fire we use. If we're gonna go to the plane crash tomorrow, we might as well go up to the tower as well. I forgot to grab sticks. Wait, stay there, fire. Don't go out. Okay. I'll be back. Sticks. We got to grab sticks. Yeah. I just want to make torches. Internet seems good today, yeah. Well, the problem is when it does have issues, it's intermittent. It just happens randomly. It seems good and then it's randomly. Obviously, like most of the people here have left for the summer, so hoping that helps. But I think my issue is a hardware issue. I think like the equipment's overheating or something. It's my theory. We'll have to see. Like maybe in the middle of the day it'll start. So let's not get our hopes up just yet. I actually I'm gonna be moving over to a 5G router, 5G wireless router to see how that is. It was gifted to me, very nice of them, by Chef Maria and Big Fish. Awesome friends. So big up Chef Maria and Big Fish. But I just don't have a SIM card for it yet, so I'm gonna get a 5G SIM card and test it, see how good that is, see if it's better. But just for the time being, I was not going to stream until then, till I get that figured out, but I like it, so we'll just see how it goes. Hoping that's better. But I'll have to pay a monthly thing, and I just can't afford it right now. Not with, like, being between uni, between student loans right now, and not being able to find a job. Maria and I did a food guest account. Oh, you did another one? Oh, cool. Yeah, I remember the one you did a while back. That was fun, actually. I forgot about that. Hey, Free Range, what's going on? How are you doing? I've missed seeing you around. Oh, thank you. I've missed being around. I miss seeing you guys as well. Miss chatting to everyone. How you doing? How's life? Hope all is well. It was her 5-year streaming anniversary and I missed it. Oh, I feel bad. Feels bad, man. When I'm not streaming, I like hide from Twitch because I'm like, I get sad, you know, that I want to be streaming too. I want to hang out. I don't hang out in streams too much. I haven't even been watching ones. Like, favorite. I did drop into Maria's the other day for a little bit. You stole all my RNG. I'm not surprised. That's how it goes in Maria's stream, isn't it? Okay, we don't really need to, like, there is stuff, like, we shouldn't really be carrying 3 different books, but, look, I mean, we're so underweight, who cares at this point? Worry about it when it's actually a problem. We'll get rid of completely useless stuff, though, like this. Alright, let's go to the plane crash and find some gloves. Yeah, my 5-year streaming is also should have been this month. Actually, I've missed it, so maybe we'll do something for that. I don't know what to do. My channel's too boring to do like these things like these days. When I used to do like variety and stuff and like a lot of chatters, we used to do more of like these kinds of things, these like anniversaries and stuff. But like, I think of ideas these days because I started around the time Maria started as well. Pretty sure mine's like earlier this month. I should do something. I should do birthday stream too, because birthday stream was early this month, so I could do a 2-in-1. But like, yeah, not been around, have I? So, not really thought of anything. Wait, free range. If you're still there, what's the name you prefer to go by? I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like you gave me a better name. Not a better name, a better name. A preferred name to go by. Not because stupid. So peaceful here in the light fog. Mornings in Mystery Lake. I heard a wolf, maybe. Hello? I'm hearing things. Hold my peace for no reason. This is what we came for. Oh, it's stupid. Every time that thing gets me. Every time. Oh, nice condition too. Good, because I don't have any leather, so... They are frozen though. Let's just leave them for a minute. Wait till we can defrost them at some point before we put them on. But that's gloves and a hat figured out, so we don't have to be worried about frostbite now. Assuming that I actually remember to put those on when they're defrosted. Oh, we're gonna go up. What am I doing? I might as well check out the tower if we're gonna be here. Just walk a little though. We've been running too much this morning. Save some energy for the day. It's gonna be a long day. We gotta go to Milton today, so stuff to do. Try and speed run looting Milton. I hate looting Milton. There's so many containers, but it's so worth it. There's so much good stuff. What can you do, you know? I think we might... I said this yesterday though, but I think we might be getting the sun soon. It might be a fire day if we're lucky. I miss the days of matches being more limited, I can't lie. I like the trader, but it does change the game a lot. I used to love having to find ways to make my matches last. Having fire days and non-fire days, and... I know you could choose no trader, but like I also think it like a lot of fun to... Oh, shoot. No, no. No. I don't think he was actually ready to fly off. I just panicked because the other ones flew off. This one was glitched or something. Totally forgot about him. Watch this. Ah! Imagine. Okay, now I have no stone. Now I am at risk. I still do. I forget about the trader. Fair enough. Yeah, like... For the longest time, I couldn't break the habit, but now I just use matches. Like, obviously, you can't go crazy, especially this early, right, in the run. Still conserving them now. But it's just less of a concern later on. As it used to, compared to what it used to be. You still gotta find the trade and stuff, right? Like, I still employ basic rules, like using torches, you know, chaining torches and like that. I made a longer run a few months ago, but you have to be in the specific spot on specific night, so I didn't get the chance to speak to him yet. Oh yeah, what I do is once he's like able to spawn, I just whenever I'm sleeping somewhere that has a radio, I just do short sleeps to try and catch an aurora. Other than that, yeah, like you can either wait in one spot or just wait till stars align, right? We're gonna warm up, or we're just gonna go. I think if we warm up here naturally, it's gonna take forever. So I'm not gonna make a fire, so let's just go take some cold damage. We'll be alright. I also just don't like it's fun like getting all the stuff from the trader and stuff, but also like it forces a lot of coastal play. It does give you stuff to do in the late game, but it does force a lot of like now I'm in coastal all the time. So I think it's something that on a fun run like this, a long run that I'm just like having fun with. Well, it's not long yet, but intended to be like a long run. I think it's not something I will overdo. I'll just do it if I really need something like vitamin C. I'm not gonna go crazy on it. You're just doing it just to like stockpile tons of stuff. I feel like then it's just gonna be really repetitive gameplay. Getting the stuff for it. That's not fun at all, is it? There is a wolf here. I'll probably just light a torch. Hey, what's up, dude? Thanks, man. Internet better? Probably not. We're gonna see. Whatever happens, happens, though. It is what it is, right? It's been really good the last few days, and then I checked it today, right before the stream, and it was like mid. But it's not really the bandwidth that's the issue, it's when it starts randomly dropping. But that could be from like too many people using it, and everyone's gone now, there's barely anyone here, so maybe for summer it'll be okay, that's what I'm hoping. But I have a 5G router that I'm going to use, I just need to wait till I can afford to get a 5G SIM card for it. We're going to see how that goes. Might be better. Even if it does work, once summer's over and people start coming back, it's probably going to go to shit again, let's face it. What is it? I swear someone's smoking like right outside my window. I don't see anyone, but I smell it. I don't even mind tobacco smoke, but still, why would you do it next to someone's open window, you know? How you doing, Ark? Hope Archimedes, that is. Hope all's going well. Are you in the heat bubble? Yeah, it's hot. It's hot. It's not quite hot yet because it's only 9:40, but let's see. It's just warming up. It's only 22 right now. It's pretty nice, but probably going to peak at around 27, which is not as bad as it has been. It's been peaking at 32 the last couple of days in my area. I've seen a lot of bears on this run. But yeah, it's been pretty rough. Been pretty hot these last couple of days. Like, pretty brutal. But like, I guess it's better than like rain or cold. So just inside, you know. 36 for you, Pickle? Oh wow. Yeah, because I saw like some parts of the country. We had like record breaking again. Like last month was the hottest. We peaked the hottest we've ever had in April. Or like back in April, it was like the hottest we'd had. I think it was April. And then this month we've had the hottest June in a long time too. Ooh, ooh, my things happening again, and my controller's not plugged in this time, so wasn't my controller causing it. I think it's just my USB. Like, I don't know what you call it. Like, my PC's like USB thing glitches out sometimes. Maybe a power issue or something. I feel like if it was power though, you'd hear like shit disconnecting, right? Things would fully disconnect. I don't know what it is. 36 is absolutely brutal. Like, it's just so humid. Like, yesterday, like, even when it started to cool down outside, I opened all the windows and tried to get the airflow in, and I was fanning myself, and air just felt so thick, you know, still. So muggy inside. Doing well, playing a different game for a bit now. Arbor Creation. Yeah, you know what? I dropped by Ark the other day, just lurked for a couple of minutes to see what that was all about, and it looks really interesting actually. I considered getting it. Like, probably be an off-stream thing for me, but I considered getting it. Speaking of heat, it's nearly 5 AM here. Time for my morning walk. The only time I can stand to be outside. Yeah, it's brutal, isn't it? Yeah, no, enjoy, dude. Have a nice walk. Not as bad here as y'all have it, really. Yeah, England's weird, isn't it? It's like the worst weather ever, and then in the summer it just gets random spikes of obscene levels of heat. But yeah, enjoy your walk, dude. I love a good morning walk. I'm gonna get frostbite. Shit, I better get inside. Hey, Zylark, how you doing? Let's go inside. Are my gloves? I guess they're not defrosted yet because they've not been near a fire. I think we're gonna have to like force the defrost here. Like fire inside. I didn't realise how much energy we've burned and how much health we've burnt on coal. I'm just yapping away. How you doing, Zylark? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, one of those games, eh? Yeah, it looks really fun. Creation. Well, looks really interesting. It's probably a better word. When I first saw it, it looked like a an idle game. I was like, why is this dude streaming like an idle game? But it has that kind of look to it, you know, with like the really big numbers going up. But like, yeah, turns out it's not. Turns out it's way more interesting than that. Late having a bit of insomnia, that sucks. Well, hopefully you can get some rest. Ooh, yeah, hopefully you can get some rest. It sucks. Holy! Oh, what the fuck is that? Why did? Oh my!
46 high.
My thing's glitched out. It's kind of funny though how the wolf popped up with the bear. I've never seen that before. We need to fix that. But holy, thank you so much for the resub, dude. The 28 months now. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, dude. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. I have no idea how much that helps. I really appreciate it. But yeah, what was I saying? There's so many things happening at once. Zylark, I was just saying, yeah, hopefully you can get some rest. Insomnia sucks. It really does. Secondly, we found the hammer. We found the hammer. It's not resub, it's prepaid. I know, but still really generous of you though, either way. Look at you, you're a cougar as well. The legend. Thank you so much, dude. It's incremental, which is basically the same format. Most idols are incrementals, but not vice versa. Active incremental. Yeah, is it kind of like the tower? In that, like... Yeah, like, there's always shit to do, though, still, right? Yeah. I mean, if you're streaming it, it has to have more going on than, like, a simple idle game, right? You change your name again? I'm ready to throw fists. Oh, I haven't changed it in ages. It's been my name for a while now. Alright, we got the hammer. So technically we don't really need to go to Bush River. If we find a bedroll in, like, Mystery Lake or Milton... I'm not going to go to all the spots in Mystery Lake, though, but... If we find... We'll check that cave. Nah, we won't check that cave. Let's just go towards Hushed. We'll probably get it in Hushed in the end. Worth going for the Mackinac and stuff anyway, right? Street! Oh my god, dude.
Good to see you, my friend.
I don't know what's going on with my notifications. Sorry, guys. I don't know what those emotes are all about. Oh, is it sharing the emote that was shared with the bits? It is, isn't it? I see now. Street, thank you so much, dude. I really, really appreciate it, man. Thank you. It's very, very kind. That's for the 1,000 bits. I don't know what I just said. Did I say thanks for the sub? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm just waking up. Thank you for the bits, dude. Very, very kind of you, man. How are you doing? Yeah, good to see you too, dude. Can't sleep, which is weird for me, so here I am. Oh, really? You can't sleep too? Why, everyone's got, like, insomnia right now. Okay, walk time. Yeah, enjoy, dude. Enjoy, Yak. Yeah, that sucks, dude. Well, hopefully you can get some rest at some point. I woke up early today. So I had a bit of a shit sleep as well, but I didn't wake up in the night. I just woke up really early, so I just got up anyway. Got 3 hours in, so I'll be okay. Oof, that sounds awful, dude. I need, like, 7+ to even feel alive. Let's see what we get in this. Ooh, I looked away for a second and it clicked. 13. Ooh, we almost landed right on it again. Look at that. 13. Is it this far? What the? 13, 15? I remember it being that far. Like, I'm confused. Nine, if possible 11. I'm the best version of myself at 11. Wow, holy crap. Yeah, I cannot sleep that long. I would just wake up. Come on, Machina. You know what? I'll take it. We fill a slot. Extra 1 degree there. And got a freaking flask, guys. Oh, yeah, that's still frozen. What is going on with these gloves? I guess we've not been here that long, though. Like, been looting. We've not past time. 6 viewers is normal. Let's start a different schedule because we're working with a dev team in Portugal, so wake up at 5 right now. Yikes. I need my... I like 8, but... I need 7 to not feel dead. Well, I feel like I'm really extra sensitive to, like, sleep deprivation. I really struggle with it. I don't need to be making water right now. I don't even know why I put these down. Carrying too much. I think it's due to the abysmal quality of your sleep in general. I see. Yeah, fair enough. Sleep, guys. Some people can't get enough sleep. Some people have too much sleep or rough sleep. Internet seems better. Did you move or get a new service? No, it randomly got better. So, like, it was really fast the other day, like triple the speed I normally get in, and I messaged the landlady, and I was like, said like, there's something changed with the internet because it's been bad, you know, lately it's been really bad. So I messaged her, I was like, something changed with the internet because it's like been really good these past couple of days, and she said, she put a complaint in, so hopefully like that helped out. But then I checked it today, and it was kind of back to normal speeds, but it's not really the bandwidth that's ever been the issue anyway. It's it will just be fine all day, and then randomly it'll start like spiking. Like it'll be like it'll just start cutting out, you know. And then when I look at like the stream will start dropping, and then when I go on command prompt and do like a ping test, it'll just be like every few seconds it'll be packet lost every few seconds, and then it does that for 5 minutes or 2 hours. You know, it's just there's no way of knowing when it's gonna come and when it's not gonna come. But it could be from like overuse from a lot of people living here. I don't know. And Holy, thank you so much, dude, for that gift sub. Wow, that's very, very kind. And that one went to the Andarius. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, dude. Really appreciate it. Honestly, it helps a lot right now. Really does. Yeah, I can't thank you enough, dude. Really kind. So no, I'm still in the same place and not a new service. Like I live in a shared house, you know, so I don't have control over the internet. I can't call them. I can't change service or anything like that. You know, I just rent. It's a private student housing. So Yeah, it's weird, and it happens. It's an issue with the network too, not the provider, because if I ping like the router, I still like when that's happening. If I ping the router, I still get it. It also happens on both devices, so it's not my PC. If I turn my laptop on the my PC is wired, but if I turn the laptop on and hook up to the Wi-Fi, it happens at the same time whenever I'm having issues. So I think it's like equipment, faulty equipment, like overheating or something. Yeah, yeah. It's just like I'm not a big expert on this, so I've just been kind of looking it up how to test these things. So Pickle, oh my god, guys.
This'll come in handy.
Blades 46 hype.
Pickle, thank you so much. I kind of like this emote popping up thing that it's doing by itself that I never told it to do. Wow, thank you. You guys are insane. Really generous. Thanks, guys. I don't know what to say. You guys are really kind. GG's on the 5 months, Pickle. You're 1 month away from becoming a wolf. Yeah, I like it too. It's just really, really low res, but it's kind of funny, you know. Yeah, so I don't know much about this stuff, like the technicalities of it, Street, because I don't really know much about networks and stuff. But yeah, so if I do like command prompt and I do like ping and I do the IP address of the router, it does it. And it also happens if I do like an actual external like website or anything like that. I think it's the equipment. But there's no talking to her. If you tell her that, she just kind of ignores it. Probably because it's going to cost them money, you know. Probably latency. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But it just happens randomly. But it could just be when there's a lot of people on it, and that's just how it responds. I don't know. It's not as noticeable if you're not streaming, because if it's cutting like every couple seconds, you might not notice that. That might just seem like slowing down. I also get like perfect gameplay on like first person shooters and stuff. Like if I play Overwatch, I get like 27 milliseconds ping, like because it's 1 gig internet, you know, and I'm wired in. But obviously it's like 2 buildings. There's like 30 people, you know. But times like this, it's student housing, right? So it's summer. 90% of the students have gone home, so like it's dead here right now. But you're talking at my ass. Don't take it seriously. Oh, okay. Something fucked up somewhere, and there was a backlog causing latency. That is a LAN issue to the router. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because why would it be bandwidth, right? But also, the actual router is in the other building. And I believe in our building, it's like a switch, like a splitter. I don't know what the actual term for it is, but in the cupboard where it is, there's like a big box where all the wires to all the rooms go in. So it could be just our building too. Like it could be that equipment, it could be the actual router itself. I think it might just be like set up badly because it's in like a little cupboard, you know, and like it's gonna get hot and it's like all dusty and old and shit, and like yeah. And I've been trying for years to get her to like do something about that, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So I'm just being patient. I'm gonna try out 5G soon and see if that's better. If we start to have issues again with this, which we probably will at some point, and go from there. Otherwise, I'll just have to wait until I can afford to, you know, handle my own shit and live somewhere else. It is what it is, right? Sorry guys, I'm yapping too much. Right, the gloves are almost unfrozen. Yeah, we're gonna stay here till the frostbite risk goes away and the gloves defrost. But yeah, if there's anything you can think of, Street, because I just don't know much about networks, you know. And like you said, it's really hard to diagnose, right? Like £30 a month, I believe. Something like that. So not cheap. But my current internet is included in my rent, so like I don't really notice it, you know, because all my bills are included with it being student housing. So I don't think I think it would be worth it for me. It depends on how into streaming I am. Like if I'm streaming a lot, yeah, it's not the worst, right? It's like close to what you normally get for high speed internet anyway. So if it's good enough for streaming, it doesn't have that issue. Maybe it's worth it. Hey, thanks for the hype train, guys. Let's see what we got. What do we get? Hey, we got a fishy. I like it. It's animated. Kind of cool. Thanks, gang. Appreciate you all. Right, my gloves defrosted? Not quite. Fiber optic. I don't know anything. I don't know wholly, to be honest. I don't know anything about it. I know it's high speed because it's 1 gig. which is, you know, pretty decent, but it's just shared between a lot of people. Gonna spam the shit out of this one. Yeah, I like it. It's a good one. Okay, they're just wet. I don't mind them being wet. Not gonna do much for us, but gonna help with frostbite at least. I do want to make it to Milton today, if we can. Yeah, I gotta be careful. Oh no, what am I talking about? I was gonna say we gotta make sure we can climb the rope, but who climbs ropes in this game? We'll just walk around it. Thought it was a blizzard for a second. I'm gonna get a coffee pretty soon, guys. Let me. Sorry, one of my roommates, their partner needs to get in the building and they're out, so I need to buzz them in. Second, let me just let them know that they can buzz my room. And then I'm gonna take a very short break if that's okay with you guys. I don't know why I'm asking. I don't care if it's okay with you guys. I'm just being polite. I'm gonna quickly just grab coffee. I need my final coffee of the day. Third coffee. So I'll be right back. Just like a couple minutes. Cheers, guys. Alrighty, I'm back. Thanks for sticking around, gang. Appreciate yous. Let's get to Milton, shall we? So if you guys hear a really loud noise, it's just my my doorbell. I'll have to quickly run and answer that. But I don't know how long it's gonna be. Thanks, Ark. Alright, off to Milton. What are we gonna get in Milton? Hopefully some clothes. What else is there, right? Like, just clothes, really. Maybe the bedroll. If we get a bedroll there, honestly, we can just skip Bush River for now. We'll go at some point in the run. We'll just go straight to the forge. I mean, we could go and forge now. No, I want the hacksaw at least. Like, so we want to get saplings down. The bedroll will be nice, but the hacksaw is kind of vital, right? What's the point in going to the forge? We can't even put the saplings down yet. We might as well be curing while we're forging. Let's be patient a little bit, you know. There's no need to be rushing all the time. Like, we getting too much into the habit of rushing, I think, sometimes. I love this fog. It's so nice out. It's nice weather. Like, these torches kind of suck, no? Yeah, they're all really low. That sucks. This one's not even worth carrying. It's so low, so when we get to the next one, we'll make some new ones. Where's my weather when I need it, right? We never get this weather when we really need it. No, but I still appreciate it. Yeah, let's big torches real quick. This is our first actual campfire of the run. We have 15 coal. Oh yeah, because it was just in a cave, Blades. Remember, we just got it. Like, what are you talking about? I'm like, where did all this coal come from? Maybe the cave you just walked through and picked up every piece, Blades. You know. I hope we get a better roll here in Milton. I like Hush River, but it would be nice to go straight to the forge. Wait, it's the hacksaw we need. I keep forgetting it's the hacksaw. Even more important than the dead roll right now. Like, who needs sleep, really, you know? TLD. Real life is another story. I need sleep in real life. I need it right now, actually. I'm kind of tired. In real life, that is. Hoping we'd get a rabbit here. I feel like I should grab a rabbit. Just so we're not eating all the cattails, but I don't see one. We'll just keep cruising. Not the end of the world, eating some cattails. Those matches are guaranteed, so no excitement to be had there. I'm gonna leave some stuff back here, we got too much fuel. He says as he carries like gun books and shit. Let's get rid of that as well. Really don't need that. I'm not gonna do the rope. I think we might make it with the rope, but I don't want to burn like all my remaining energy. I think we're gonna go around it. Yeah. Oh man, it's getting hot already. If it gets too uncomfortable to stream, I'll have to end. See how it goes. Starting to feel it now. How hot is it now? Let's see. What was that? What disconnected? I don't know if you guys heard that. I think I nudged the dongle for my mouse, maybe. Weather. 23. Wow, it's not even that hot yet. It feels it. Like I'm starting to sweat already. I had to give up streaming in the warm if it just gets too hot. Yeah, I don't blame you, to be honest. A bit much. Like this room, I live in this room, so no difference to me whether I'm streaming or not. I'm gonna be in this room. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoopsie. Bill's sprained ankle never killed anybody though. Be alright. Yeah, it can just get too much, can't it? The PC pumps out heat. True. My PC's always on anyway though. My PC is everything. It's my TV. It's like I use it for everything. So, but you're right. Like I guess playing games is worse. It's a decent size room. Oh, I gotta open the door real quick. Alrighty, I'm back. Yeah, like if I wasn't doing this right now, I'd be playing some game anyway. Yeah, probably. Burning up regardless. But yeah, I never really thought about the PC, to be honest. I've never really considered that, like, no wonder my room's been, like, just staying hot, like, into the night, like, taking forever to cool down. On top of the bad weather, on top of the hot weather, we've got the freaking PC too. Just dumping heat into the air. Brutal, man. Brutal. Oh, that's just, like, old frostbite risk. I was like, why do I have frostbite risk? But it's just lingering from before. I'm gonna skip the river for now, for cattails. Give it a miss. Get them later. Need to go warm up somewhere, really. Shouldn't really let my health get any lower than this, but since we're so close to the building, just gotta be patient. I'm gonna bandage this. I'm gonna do more sprinting today anyway. Hope we can easily locate the key. Oh my god, look at all these logs. Holy crap. I'm rich. I don't want them, but I'm rich. There it is. Took so much damage just traveling. At least we managed to cover some ground today, though. Made it all the way to Mountain Town, right? Say all the way, like it isn't the neighboring region, you know? But still, you know, it's nice to be in another region. There was a dog food in the trash can? What? Never seen that before. Trying to decide if we want to make a fire or not. I'd like to move a little bit more today, so I want to get warm. Yeah, we'll do that. I want to get warm faster, more quickly. Come on, little fire. Nice. Some sticks on it or something. We'll leave those logs outside when we leave, I guess. Do we need to be making water and stuff? Got loads. Guess it wouldn't hurt. Nah, let's just leave it. I'm too lazy, to be honest. Because then we have to wait for it. And we don't want any of this food, really. I'm just kind of going to tidy up a little bit. Ooh, pretty. Don't want that. Why does it like birch bark to me? For a second I thought it was a giant birch bark. I'm tripping. That. Anything in here? I'd like some clothing, really, more than anything. Or plenty of food. Oh. A little something? It's not good, really. Cloth. Run down what you were doing, what you're doing. Oh, so... Not a whole lot. We got the hammer. We're just setting up for the Forge. We need a hacksaw. We spawned Mystery... No, we didn't spawn Mystery Lake. We spawned FM. We went to Mystery Lake. We've found the hammer in Trappers. And now we're going towards Hush River to get the bedroll and the hacksaw. But if we find the hacksaw before we get to Hush River, we'll probably go straight to the Forge and put some saplings down on the way. So we can get the bow, get the bow made nice and early. Early days, like 1 day survived, or 2 days is it now? 1 day. I think we spawned in the evening, so almost 2 days. And we're just hoping for some nice glows. Actually gonna take these, tear them up. But right now we're just stopping off to loot this place and to warm up real quick. Need those spuds. Don't need that junk. Anything else we don't need while we're here? Like, too many books now. Get rid of these two at least. Pretty useless to us anyway. Probably too many antibiotics. I'm gonna take all these shoes because I want to repair these ones to replace these ones. In order to do that, I want to tear up these ones, so that's the plan with those. Stay, we don't need no stump buster for a long time. We're probably gonna spend the night. Come to think of it, I'm warming up, but no, we've still got time actually. Just my energy's kind of low, but that's alright. Get some of these in us. And then harvest those shoes and then we'll leave. Because that takes a little while. It takes an hour and a half, right? Hour and 15, perfect. My other gloves should be completely dry now. Or my gloves, my gloves, full stop, should be dry now, and they are. Let's go. And let's put another log on here, grab a few torches, and yeah, let's go up to the town then. We're gonna have to loot the town. It's not the most exciting, but gotta be done. If we leave it till later, we'll get less stuff, so get it out of the way nice and early. Oh, missed one. So where can we find a bedroll here? A hacksaw. Can't even remember. I think the store. Yeah, the store. We don't have a pry bar to get in, but there's usually one like in the area. Maria, hello. I'm grinding 250 zebra kills for my Icarus achievements. I'm looking here. Maybe I should do some Arctic stuff in this heat. Hugs all around. Good to see you, Blondie. How you doing? It's good to see you too. Welcome, and yeah, enjoy. I want to play that game. It looks really fun. Oh, another hammer? We don't need 2. That's just silly. Yeah, let's just leave it there, I guess. We don't need 2 hammers. As exciting as it is to find another hammer, really don't need 2. Didn't I pick up like a fuse earlier? But oh my god, I'm still carrying too much stuff. I didn't go through all my stuff, did I? Okay, let's ditch like flare, a fuse. 2 sewing kits. Both whetstones. I guess we're leaving them out here now. I'm gonna do no notes on this run. I like my notes, but like, I feel like knowing where everything is and not doing it by memory is great and all. But like, it's kind of a bit more fun when you're not exactly sure where you left your whetstones, you know, and you have to go look for them. It'll create more issues for us. And we like issues. It makes it more exciting for me as a player. Get bored and hot, so playing games, smoking weed, the usual. Nice. Yeah, enjoy Maria. It's super hot, isn't it? I don't know what it's like there, but I'm sure it's hot there as well. Hot here too. And it's only early, it's like 10:30. Waiting for, oh god, I'm losing my voice. Excuse me, guys. Waiting for Fishy to wake up. He keeps me less bored. Yeah, totally. Don't blame you. Yeah, I'm on my regular internet right now. I still don't have a SIM card yet, but I'm just seeing how it goes because it's been pretty good the last few days. I have this here, hell yeah, yeah, exactly. And then there's the other end of it where like you're like, shit, I need a whetstone. Like, where are my whetstones? You just have to walk the world looking for them. $37 now already. 42 liters. Wow. It's like hot. Holy shit. Yeah, you got us beat. No, we're gonna peak at 27 today, which is quite nice. Compared to like the last couple of days where it's peaked at 32. How did you go up to 42? That's insane. I didn't realize Germany was that hot. A lot different to Finland then, eh? Yeah, after North living, yeah, I can imagine. It gets super humid here is the problem, so 32 can feel like 40 for sure here. But we've cooled down a little bit today. Heavy, but yeah, I'm just tired, that's why. We'll get some sleep in the first house we see here. There's no point waiting to sleep when we're this tired. Just have an early morning. Early start to the next day. Got a long day of looting ahead in this stupid little town, so that's gonna be fun. Hey, has there been any more news on survival? Like DLC or new maps? I haven't heard anything since Zach's interview with Raph. I want to walk up this. Come on, let me walk up. Let me have my fun, you know? I guess not. It's so warm, it feels bad to be sleeping right now, but... ah, well. No news, okay. I wasn't sure because I'm, like, out of touch, you know? We'll loot this tomorrow. Let's get some sleep. We can move like a normal human being, not, like, ridiculously slow. In your swimming suit around the house, nice. I've been literally, like, these last 2 days been that hot. I've been walking around butt naked. I mean, I live on my own, right? So, well, in my room, not like around the house, but in my room, I've been butt naked. That's literally all I can manage. Painful, putting any clothes on. It's been like really bad here. Just so humid. Like I have to constantly. I don't even have a fan, so I've been like I've got a hand fan. I've just been like constantly hand fanning myself. It's been like that bad. It's been brutal, man. The middle, like the problem is it's like you'd think like, oh, when it's the middle of the day and it's 32, sure it's gonna be hot, but no, it just doesn't seem to go away. Like once it's hot, it just seems to be like that for the next like 9 hours. Like not till like the middle of the night that it actually feels cool, you know. We don't have a lantern, so I'm just gonna use a torch. Very dark in our place. All the blinds are down just for a bit of air. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I have mine all closed most of the time. When it's at the night, like if I'm still awake, like at night when I'm still awake, I'll open it all up with the windows just to let the air in while it's cool, you know. But obviously when I go sleep, I close it because I don't want to wake up in the light. And then last night we had a crazy thunderstorm. No, not last night, the night before. It was so loud it woke me up. Like, oh, we don't need to fix those shoes anymore. Look, we found the same ones but better. Wait, are they worse than... nah, they have more windproof. We don't need to be carrying all these now then. I'm gonna dump them... I don't know, we'll dump them right here, I guess. No, let's not dump them here because this is not somewhere we'll ever come back to. These regular houses, let's at least move it to Grandmother's. Have to go do some stuff. Have a great day, all. Think cool thoughts. Yeah, alrighty, Pickle. No worries. Good luck with your stuff. Perfect for TLD when he wakes up. Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, have a good one, Pickle. Good luck with your stuff. Did we do these other rooms? No. I used to love looting in this game, and I've just done it so many freaking times that I'm like so over it now. It used to feel so good, and now I'm just like, ugh, here we go again. But like, it's got to be done, you know. It's so important. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna do Trappist Legacy. Still recovering from the last tournament, but also I'm not sure about like. It's a really. I was just talking about this earlier. It's a really cool idea. I really like it. It sounds really good. I just wish it wasn't on Misery because of the afflictions. Like, it's not that I don't like Misery. It's just I don't like having to wait till day 6 to know whether like I'm gonna get destroyed by rheumatic joints or not. That's like a. I haven't tried it and I haven't watched anyone do it, so I don't know if that becomes an issue or not. But it feels like it would be if you want to get a good time. I don't want to depend on this day 6 affliction RNG, you know, that whole RNG thing. The actual concept is really cool though. But like, I wish like it was Nagora and not Misery, just so you don't have to worry about which afflictions you get. It's just too much RNG. Feels bad to reset, yeah, and I don't know if it has been an issue. Maybe it's not been an issue, and I'm just predicting wrong, like I usually do. But yeah, like, could not deal with that. Like that one tournament where we had to like restart if we didn't get a maple in Grey Mothers, which is like extremely rare. That was a bad time all around. Can't deal with that. I had the best time on Loper so far, so no worries. I was just curious. Good then. Yeah, fair enough. That's cool. Hell yeah. Yeah, good for you. Well done. Congrats. Yeah, I just don't want to deal with that. Day 6. That day 6 thing is just throws such a RNG wrench in the works. But we'll see. You know, I say this every time, right? And then I end up getting involved. So who knows? Things could change. Plus, I don't want to commit to too much, because who knows what my internet's gonna do, you know? Yay! Hey, Elder, it's good to see you. Yeah, we're doing some Loper today. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. 58... God, where's the next one? 5860. Oh, 0. Matter anyway, looks like we're doing it the long way. I spray myself with water to cool me down like a plant. Yeah, that sounds good right now. It's just starting to heat up here, but it's not too bad yet. Okay, so where have we been? We've been in that one house plus this place, this bank. That's it, right? Got a couple coffees and stuff here, but probably gonna like, we're gonna drink the coffees or we're gonna save the coffees. Can you trade for coffee? Yes or no? I forget this all the time. Can you unlock a trade for coffee? Because if you can trade for it, I'll drink it willy nilly. But if not, then you can. Okay, okay, good. So these ones that we have already in the cup form, we'll just drink for like ropes and stuff, or when we're struggling with our fatigue. That's good to know. Very good, very good. We love coffee. It's maple. Okay, that's fine. We can beachcomb it. Yeah, yeah. But basically, we can beachcomb coffee now. Ooh, more matches. I like it. I like it. This is gonna be where we leave a bunch of stuff. Grey Mama's house. Caffeine pills, true. Yeah, even better. Feathers for those and plants. Like, ptarmigan feathers, right? Not like crow feathers, because that would be insane. What kind of plants, though? Any plants? Maybe birch bark? Yeah, I've still never used the... Oh, look, Lily's pancakes. Still more matches, let's go. I still never used the caffeine pills. I've never gotten far enough in the trader for those, or for the amazing vitamin C pills. I fucking hate scurvy. Birch bark, so you can do birch bark? Cool. That's cool. I'm glad. Because it's free, right? It's gonna respawn. Because I don't like picking the other plants. Especially don't like wasting them on trades, so... Oh, it is crow feathers? Wow, okay. Very cool. I assumed you meant ptarmigan feathers. Oh, that's cheap then. Birch bark and crow feathers, like... Grey Mother's got a flare pistol in the bath, as usual. Silly lady. Oh, look what we got! I was just talking about this. We never get this. Cool, well, there's our maple for the bow. We could just go to the forge now if we wanted to. I feel like we need arrows too, though, so let's find a hacksaw, shall we? I didn't find one yet, did I? Oh, you know what? There's a guaranteed one in Muskeg. So do we really need the bedroll? Well, you know, I'd like to be able to sleep whilst roaming around the Muskeg as well. Let's just do Hush River. It's just because I'm so bored of Hush River, you know, but we'll do Hush River. Gotta do it. The One Piece is real? Wait, what? I have no idea what you're talking about, I'm sorry. I'm a silly, stupid boy. Let's drop all of our wood at least. And then we got loads of cloth, so we don't need to carry any like spare clothing or anything. We're gonna put this on. Kinda the same, isn't it? Same weight too. Yeah, I'll just ditch that. These... We're not gonna like organize in here just yet. We'll do that later in the run. I got more sewing kits now. Let's just get that. Spray. We'll leave the maple here. We'll try and put some guts with it later. That's something I will write down, of course. Just temporarily, at least. Okay. The sun's not even up yet. We already started looting. It's my usual blabbering. Sorry, I'm just like, I don't, sometimes I just don't have a clue what people, usually they're referring to something I said, but I just forget what I said is the problem. So it's not, it's a me problem. Right, we'll start at this house and we'll, oh, we can't get in that one. We'll work our way across town. Neo! Hey! What's up, man? Going on, bro? How you doing? Thank you so much for the raid, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. And welcome. Welcome, raiders. Things are good, man. Things are not too bad, yeah. How about yourself, dude? What was you playing? Playing some WoW? Nice. Congrats on 2K. Oh, thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Wait, is that still in the title? No, right? Oh, it is? That's so weird. Does that say... That's not even supposed to be. I was supposed to update the title. That's from, like, before my break. Can't see it because it's stupid. Oh, yeah, it says day 30 plus and it's supposed to be new run. Because I guess I typed it in, but I didn't press update. See you. Well, thank you, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that. Either way, like, I just came back from a break and that was my title before the break. As in like a break, not like today. I mean like a streaming break. Supposed to say fresh new run, but the stream title said day 30. Yeah, welcome Raiders. We're playing some Long Dark today, doing some survival, and yeah, it's treating me well, dude. We just got started on a new run today, a couple hours ago, and honestly, we're just doing some looting at the moment, getting around Milton, getting all the crap, bringing it to Grey Mothers. We've got the hammer. We've got we found a cured maple in Grey Mothers, which is nice, but we've still got no hacksaw, no bedroll, so we're probably gonna go to Hush River Valley and then head to the forge. Should be good. Try and get a nice early-ish bow. I'm not going crazy rushing for it, but get it when we can. My YouTube stream has the correct name, right? I have to check now. I think it is. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, my stream title is Complete Lies. Was Complete Lies. Yeah, thanks for the raid, dude. I do appreciate it. The bot shouted you out, right? Yeah. During the heat, I know, man. It's been... Right now, I'm actually getting, like, a really nice... I've got the window right here, and there's, like, a really nice breeze coming through. But I don't know how long it's going to last. It's almost 11 now. Give it another hour, and I'll be complaining a lot. It's brutal, isn't it? Like, these last couple of days, holy shit. Did you get like crazy storm? I had the craziest storms the other night. Like, it actually woke me up. The thunder was that loud. In the middle of the night. Like, not last night, the night before. Never heard anything like it. It was like the loudest. Like, the loudest storm I've ever had. It was like so much thunder. It was just like, it sounded like freaking explosions. Didn't get it there. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, it was crazy. Was loud as I've just never. And then like I spoke to my cousin. I'm in Stoke. My cousin's in Manchester, and he heard it too. Shit! It's my last torch. Run! Let's go make more torches. I've never heard anything like it. I was like, what the fuck? So loud. Too windy. No. I'm gonna leave my torch. Whatever. Don't need a stupid torch anyway. Oh, I do, because I can't see in these houses. Alright, we'll take a nap. Then we'll loot. I find the stairs, gang. Ah. Wasn't even the right room. Oh, this doesn't have a bed. I can't I can't sleep in the baby's cot. Come on. Silly Will. Will wants to sleep in the crib, as the Americans call them. Right, does this one have a bed? This isn't even a fucking house. Can I sleep somewhere, please? Just for like a couple hours. Guess we're going back in here. Can't bother making torches. All this just to not make torches. I thought it was going to be quick. I thought I was just going to run in there, sleep for 2 hours, done. What happens when you stream? What do you mean? What happens? I'm doing that thing where I'm confused again. Dump some toilet water. We've been carrying around from all these houses. I'm not even going to take any with me because I'm going to be picking up more immediately. The crew, I know, right? The whole gang is here. Are you still on the TLD break, Neo? You still donezo with it? Don't blame me, honestly. Gotta go shopping? Alright, dude, yeah, no worries. Thanks again, man, for the raid. Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for the lurk as well. Cheers, man. Thinking of coming back, but only with pre-tails. Okay, like no DLC. Interesting. Cool, cool. That would be sweet. It'd be nice to see you back. But yeah, enjoy, dude. Oh, well, enjoy your shopping. Depends on what kind of shopping it is. I've done this. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. I'm around in circles. Oh my god, what am I doing? Like, I've looted that too. So have I done this house then? Because yeah, because I started here, right? Yeah, so we need to do everything in this direction. Nada. Post office always sucks. Like, why is this building even in the game? Oh, we got a trash can potato. We've had what is it with the trash? What's going on with the bins in this run, guys? We've had a freaking potato in a bin and dog food in a bin. Like, apparently trash cans are like the new loot, the new thing to loot. Best post office of all time. Yeah, like I'm like, oh, this place sucks, but like it's never given us a potato before, you know. That was bizarre. We already had a dog food out of one too in the farmhouse, in the Milton farmhouse. Strange. Just gonna keep going with these trash cans. Maybe we'll get even more stuff. Back early, it was particularly hot and muggy, really. Oh, dude. Yeah, welcome back, man. Brutal, isn't it? I love the sun, but like, it's just when you're inside, isn't it? Inside, it's horrible. Going out in it too is like, I actually like being in the sun when it's really hot, as long as I'm outside. As long as I'm not like working in it or something. If I'm just chilling in it. It's really bad for you, like too much sun. I don't think I've ever seen a cooking pot here. Better. Oh, my mouse is not working. Hello? It's like my phone knocked the wire that connects to the wireless dongle thing. Everything around me just breaks, like all technology. I like this game and all, but I'm starting to lose all sanity looting these houses. I think when you play a lot, you start just getting used to it. You don't even notice it anymore, but you come back from a break and you're like, God, this part is a drag. Get me out there, you know, fighting wolves and shit. I insist on wired everything, mouse, keyboard, headphones. Yeah, generally I go for wired. So my mouse is both. Like, it comes with a wire, but it doesn't reach very well. My PC is all the way down on my left, and obviously I use my mouse on my right hand. And if I use it, it's like really restricted. So I have to like unplug it whenever I'm doing any like games at least, and then I'll charge it when I'm doing other stuff. If I had a longer wire, I would also just leave it in permanently. My keyboard is wired, my headset is wired. Generally, I prefer wired stuff because I don't like having to think about charging it, you know? I like still driving a manual transition here in America. Anything to have less stuff that can go wrong. Yeah, exactly. No, I don't blame you, yeah. Totally get it. The only downside with like wired, of course, is wires can break, right? Like move them around too much, or if you like bend them the wrong way or whatever. But yeah, generally, they're wired too. Hey Tonzo, what's up, man? Yeah, good to see you too. Good to see you, bro. How's things? How's life treating you? Loping around today. Just complaining about how boring it is looting house after house here in Milton, but it's got to be done. It's part of the ritual. Going good. You can play the new Tony. I don't think so. I don't think so. This one I'm gonna sit it out. I'll watch though. I'll watch people and hang out and have fun. I did say this for the last one though, right? I feel like we had this same conversation with the last one and I ended up joining in, so we'll see. We'll see. I'm just a bit worried about Misery Affliction RNG. I like Misery, but yeah, the Affliction RNG scares me a little bit with this toner. Ugh. What is this all about? Like, which dev was like, I'm not complaining, by the way, I think it's fun, but like, which dev was like, hey, let's put like some raw rabbit in the shower. We had this same conversation, yeah, like with the last tourney, and then I ended up getting all into it. I think the pills one I said the same thing too, like, I've been doing this every time I come back, I'm like, just came back, so I'll sit this one out, and then before you know it, I'm like, must play tourney. The last one was like during my deadlines and stuff, so it was crazy as well. This one I got a lot more free time, but I just don't know if I could deal with rheumatic joints. How's my internet? It's been good today so far. Nothing's changed with it, so I'm not expecting too much from it. I'm going to be switching over to... I'm going to be trying 5G. Seeing how that goes, but I need to get a SIM card and I can't afford that right now. So once I can afford a SIM card, I'm going to try that out. I have the router. Maria and Fish sent me theirs because they moved and they were kind enough to gift me theirs. So I have a router for it. I just need, and it's unlocked for any network, so I need to get a SIM for it. But yeah, I'm gonna wait till I can afford it. I'm a little broke at the minute because I'm looking for work and it's summer, so I get my next student loan in September, but till then, I'm just living on what's left of my last one. Can't really be too luxurious with my lifestyle, you know. I shower with rabbit soap on a rope. Yeah, do you think that's what they're doing? Just using the rabbit flesh as soap? Rubbing it all over them. A salmonella will kill anything, you know. Kind of what you're looking for. Literally just like standard jobs, like, because I've still got another year. Like, I'm doing my master's degree. I graduate this summer. I graduate next month. But I'm doing another year getting my master's. So I'm just looking for like a standard job, like anything, kitchens, warehouses. Like, I don't care, minimum wage. Like, I want a normal job, but like I'm not getting interviews. I'm applying and I'm just not getting interviews. Nothing wrong with my CV. You know, in terms of like the way it's displayed and stuff, it's fine. My only guess is that it's like that because there's a gap on there, because I've been in uni for the past 3 years and I've not been working. So the only thing I can think of is they look and they go, "Oh, he's not worked for like 3 years." You know, but like I had long-term jobs before that. Part-time's what I'm looking for, but they're out there. I'm finding well, I'm not finding a lot, but I'm finding the jobs. The reason I want part-time is because when summer ends, I want to be able to continue working there alongside my studies, you know? Because if I go full-time, I'm not going to be able to do that. And they might not have an option to, like, move to part-time or whatever. Plus, I want to enjoy my summer somewhat, you know? And I don't need a lot. I just need a little bit extra, but... Yeah. It's just, I'm finding the jobs, but not getting the interviews. Even, like, minimum wage, basic ass jobs, you know? So I'm just going to keep trying. I've not been trying for that long, so... Can't complain yet. I've only been applying for the past like couple weeks. But I was just saying earlier, like I don't usually have this issue. Like in the past, once I start applying, I at least get an interview, and then from there it's not too bad. Once you got the interview, it's like I feel like you just gotta like not be an idiot, you know, get in. Can't seem to get that far. That time I probably can't. Well, wait, what was you thinking? I'm intrigued now. Why do you do like remote work or something? You know about these things? Yeah, because I'll have classes like late September onwards. I'll be not only will I have classes, but I'll have a ton of coursework I gotta do, you know. So it'll be a little crazy then. Probably told you about I manage a group of devs and do software stuff. Okay, cool. And yeah, I had an idea. I think you mentioned I didn't know exactly what you did. And oh shit, I am gonna starve. Yeah, thanks, Ark. I didn't know exactly what you did, but I knew you did like dev stuff. I didn't know exactly what. But I appreciate you considering it. Like, I just can't really do anything full time. Not unless it was for like, you know, limited. It was like a limited like 2 months, like, you know what I mean, non-permanent thing. Well, obviously things like that don't really exist. But everywhere, I think we leave it everywhere. I like these cars. I just know a lot of people went off part time. Yeah, no, that's totally understandable. Yeah, like I said, I've still got classes in September, so otherwise I would absolutely want full time. Hey, maybe if I'm struggling next year though, maybe I'll hit you up, see if you can help me out. It'd be really cool. It's hard to break into these fields, even with a degree, I feel like, these days. But yeah, graduate next month. How exciting. Well, I've finished. I've finished. My actual graduation is next month. Okay, we're all done with Milton. Sorry, guys. I know, like, you guys probably don't care, but I hate endlessly looting buildings. I want to go have fun, you know. So let's go drop some stuff, and we'll head off to the Valley of Hushed Rivers. See what we can find there. What I would really like before we go... Oh, we've not been to the store. We'll go over to the store. The main reason is to loot the store, but also we can look for ptarmigans in the area and make our first installation too. Too much cloth. I'll take it. I'll take it with me for now, though. There's no point dropping it if we're not heavy. Right, let's go to the store. I think we leave it everywhere. If we miss somewhere, we miss somewhere, right? It's not the end of the world. Quickly run over to the store and see if we can get some ptarmigans in the area. And if we're lucky, we'll get a bedroll inside the store as well. I'll be living the dream. Where am I going? I forgot the way around the map, apparently. I forgot where I was for a second. I got sidetracked in my head. Let's go to the store, not the freaking Office River, not yet. Sorry guys, just checking something real quick. Okay. We'll text and drive, people. A little bit of running here, I think. Yeah, that would have sucked if I went into starvation there, Ark. Like, we're so close to well fed, you know. I should probably just leave this rabbit meat so I'm not carrying stench around with me. I have no torch right now. Like, I don't even have a torch to light. That's why I'm carrying this stupid flare. Just in case. Anything we find. Oh, look. Nice. Got the bedroll. Oh, yeah. Anything we find in here, I'll just leave here, by the way, that we don't want. I'm not going to go back to Green Rovers with it. This is also a kind of a hot spot we can leave stuff in. Trash can. Oh, we had such good luck with trash cans, you know. I was excited. Never been excited to open a trash can before in this game. Or in real life, for that matter, to be honest. I don't know why I had to specify that it was in this game. Trash cans in general, usually not that useful. Find stuff in. Nada, nada, nada. Just little bits. Ketchup chips and crap. Not bad actually. Quite a bit of food here. Let's get rid of this. Alright, still no hacksaw though, so we're gonna go to Hush River to get one. We'll get that at the Mackinac, so it's a double whammy. And we'll check out this spawn over here first though, see if we can get some birdies. I want to make that insulation. I don't want to warm up, but it would be so slow warming up in here. Oh, with the bed, even with the bedroll, it's pretty slow. Let's just walk in the cold. Wait, have I been in here? Yeah, I just didn't grab this. Not that I really care about it. Not had a single blue sky on this whole run, I don't think, guys. Unless I just forgot when we actually did have it. Use it. We haven't used the mag lens once. I mean, it's only been a couple days, but still. Oh. That as well, but I don't want it. It's a nice hat. Good condition. Not too shabby. Probably not went back to sleep. I should make a coffee maybe. That's how I felt when I woke up this morning. I woke up early too. Nowhere near as early as you, but early. Ooh! Scared me, man. Holy shit. Why was that so loud? Oh my god, I was so close to it. Ooh, my heart's racing. Where was we going with that conversation? Yeah, I woke up early too, nowhere near as early as you, but I went for the same thing. I was like, you know what? Just make a coffee and get up. This is such a stupid spawn. It's a sneaky one. I had no idea it would be up there. I thought it would spawn like over there for some reason. Well, I wish we had the bow for it, but fortunately not yet. Ooh. I have to fix those up at some point. Nice work boots, we love those. Man, I hope the time... Okay, the time begins are still there. I was worried that I might have scared him away running around like that. As an OG player, I hate it. Yeah, like... what I don't like about these new spawns is, well, some of them, a lot of them, they've just kind of moved over a little bit. One area to another. But, like, what annoys me the most is, like, why don't they keep the old spawns and add new variations? So that now we can have, like, even more spots they can be in, but still have the old ones. Just to give more variety to the runs. I don't get why it's, like... They just moved the two Milton spawns to 2 different Milton spawns. Like, why not just make it so there's 4 now? But whatever, it's not the end of the world. It's been more fun. I'm gonna repair these now. I need to warm up anyway. Should probably have ate first. Oh no! That was close. That would suck to lose well-fed. So close to getting well-fed. Oh, he's like right where I want to be. Well, not exactly where I want to be, but he's in my vicinity, you know. Trying to ruin my day. Hey, fish. What's going on, dude? That with a lot of the new spawns, to be honest. How you doing, fish? Good to see you, man. How's things, brother? Oh, shit. I scared him. No, don't fly away, please. Stay with me. I scared the moose with that stone. It must have bounced, like... It must have bounced over to him. What the fuck? I was really lucky. I'm walking around with, like, no torch right now, so... If we're gonna be carrying this bird, I say we just make torches. It's about time, isn't it? It's about time. Yeah. Still like playing it pre-DLC? Fair enough. I like that there's just more shit. Whether it's good shit, bad shit. I just like having, like, more stuff to do. More things to think about. But there are ramifications of that. The game has been made easier in a lot of ways. But I will say, they have made the game easier in a lot of ways with a lot of new stuff they gave us. But in their defense, they did give us more optional difficult things. They gave us more difficult things as well to make it harder, but made them optional. Things like scurvy. Things like the tails. Like, all 3 regions, they made tough regions, which surprised me. Didn't expect that. I thought, like, they'd have at least one easy one. But obviously that's the optional stuff. It's like, it's not really forced on you, so it's kind of like... Is the game harder? No, not really. Is it optionally harder? I guess. You don't do the trader or the recipes, that's fair. That's fair. I don't abuse like healing recipes in things like Nogoa, but I'll use them in regular Loper. I feel like they're not easy to abuse, really. Because you can't just make infinite. I guess you can now with the trader, though. I guess I'd gotten to a point where I was really comfortable on Loper anyway, that I don't mind things like the recipes making it easy, because I found it easy at this point anyway. Now, for the more hardcore modes, there's something to be said, right? They also added Misery, which is a tough mode as well. But I definitely have my issues with some stuff. And Misery, I think, is 50-50. Like, I think it's a good idea. I think some of the afflictions suck because they're hard for the sake of hard, and they're not hard in an interesting way. In fact, it can be hard in a frustrating way. Not even hard, but what I mean is, they make it harder to survive in a way that's not fun. For example, making me not be able to sprint. Like, it's so stupid to me. Like, okay, just take away... Okay, sure, that makes it, like, more difficult, but, like, now I'm just having less fun. Well, you can still have fun and it be challenging at the same time. They're not mutually exclusive, you know. But some of them, for me, and Frigid Bones, like, oh, so now I just have to spend twice as long at a fire warming up? Great, that sounds really fun. We don't already spend enough time at fires in those kinds of no regen modes. I'm fine with no regen, because I played a lot of that before. I enjoy no regen. But adding, like, Frigid Bones on top, Rheumatic Joints, I think they kind of suck. I like the Cooking 5 one. I like the one that removes the benefits of Cooking 5. That's fun. Because I think it changes the game in an interesting way. Where we have to struggle because we have to be a little bit more limited on what kind of foods we can choose. But I don't think it's perfect. That Misery. I'd have done it differently for sure, but that's me. And I'm right. But like, I feel like a lot of us... Oh my god, don't scare me like that. A lot of us who are having these discussions are already comfortable with Loper, that adding the stuff didn't really make it any easier anyway. Yeah, like the -5 ambient is fine. Yeah, I agree, Archimedes. So Ark on YouTube side is saying, like, it's fine to have the -5 for Frigid Bones, but the slower warm-up, like, why are they just going to add things to make the game more tedious? Yeah. And, like, I feel like sprinting is part of the game, too. Like, once you remove sprinting, because I feel like you need to give the player that executive choice, because sprinting already has its negatives in this game, right? Like, you sprint too much, you run out of food or energy, you know? But if you don't sprint enough, you might use that sprint, like knowing when to sprint or when not to sprint is one example of skill expression in this game. If you sprint everywhere, it's not smart, right? But if you're cold and you're about to take damage, you know, a well-timed sprint back to your fire, you might not take damage, that kind of thing, saving it for when you need it, using it properly. And they just removed that. And that kind of leaves it more down to RNG when you're traveling too. Because you can't make decisions on whether you want to move slower or faster. I think it's, to be honest, I think late in the life of the game, they did make the game easier, but also catered to hardcore players too. Yeah, like, we have options to make the game harder, which is cool. You know what I mean? Like, they did give us, like I said, things like Scurvy. But I think Scurvy is tedious too. I like the idea of Scurvy, but it's too aggressive. Now that there's vitamin C pills, it's not as bad, I suppose, with the trader, but before that, the amount I had to fish on a normal run was just getting ridiculous. I had to stop and take fishing breaks every 20 days. Eat a lot of fish for a few days. Jesus, window just blew shut. Let me put something in front of it. Just give me 1 second. Alrighty, I'm back. Had to put something in front of the window. I think it's sort of crazy that Interland built whole mechanics for 1% of the player base, but I mean, I like it. Yeah, like, I was really surprised too. Oh my god! No! That's my Windows fault, man. Alright, we're gonna be okay. Oh, I'm upside down. What the fuck? Okay. Let's, where's my torch? Where is my torch? Am I tripping or what's going on? Right, where's my bandage for stars? Didn't I have a torch? It's gone in the ground, hasn't it? What the fuck is going on? Oh, get out of here. Right, I guess we're lighting a new torch. I had a torch. Like, why did it go out? Right, I don't have old man beards, so we're gonna have to go do that real quick. Whoopsie. It's been really hot, yeah, dude. It's been super hot lately. Been having a pretty mild summer so far in New York. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Let me catch up. Second, hey guys, I missed some stuff. Yeah, I was really surprised when they added like a whole new difficulty, and because they didn't announce that at all until the actual release trailer for that update. I think it can be lit in your inventory in rare cases. How do you even tell if it's lit? Yeah, no, I don't know what happened. That was really weird. Yeah, it's been super hot, and whenever it's hot here, it's very humid, yeah, which makes it just feel... Like, 30 here feels like 40, you know? Just, you can't breathe, man. It's horrible. It's been pretty brutal. It seems to have cooled down a little bit today, but it's still early, so we'll have to see. Might have a, out of curiosity, check inventory, you might have a low condition torch ticking down in there. I don't know if they're ticking down or not, yeah. I think some of the misery mechanics were also to counter the new stuff, like more warmth, the pies, etc. Same with less carry weight, makes you look into rabbit pies. Yeah, true. Like give you the rabbit pies, but then reduce your carry potential with the affliction. Yeah, this is true. And like also like frigid bones plus like insulation, right? Like or actor or vice versa. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I just don't like when. Just don't like when it makes it hard. Like it makes it harder in a not fun way. I know that's a tough balance to strike, you know. That's what happens when Cougar cutscene kills it. The only thing I can think what happened just now is it like I don't know if you noticed, but like it kind of glitched out when I stood up. I like the camera went upside down. Did you see that? So I'm wondering if like it went into the ground because of that, because of whatever the hell that was. At least he didn't take my bird. Thank God I had the hammer too. I probably would have died there. Get out of here. Had enough of you today. Please. Not gonna bother with these cattails. We've got plenty. Yeah, I would have. I know, like, this is obvious that I would say this because I've always loved Nagoya, you know, but, like, I would have preferred if, like, they just made the new difficulty just, like, a dead man Nagoya type thing. I had a Loper with no regen. Interloper, no health regen, less loot, less everything. More wolves. You know, I'd be fine with that. But the afflictions were a good concept. And what I think they should have done, I've talked about this before, but I don't know if you've heard me say this, Street. Yeah, they did As a Dead Sleep, yeah, but as a core difficulty setting, you know. Rather than, I know you can just run it like that, I suppose. Like, you can just go on it and use it like that, but I think it would have been nice as like a core mode. Core survival mode. Yeah, so what I think they should have done, if they wanted to make Misery really fun, is like, made it like a Misery affliction. Not affliction, a Misery meter. Oh shit, I need to fucking find Old Man Bears, I forgot. Oh, sorry guys, I had to sneeze. Right, I think there might be some over by the lake, by the ice. I would have made Misery like, be a meter. Kind of like your hunger and whatever. and like as you do like things like to represent like your character's mind state, you know. So as you do stressful things, it goes up or down, whatever, and as you do like relaxing things and stuff, it goes the other way. And then as it goes higher, as it gets worse, you get like the afflictions one by one. But if you are able to like get your run in a good place, you can like push it the other way and remove the afflictions again, so they can come and go. Ultimately leading to broken body where you can't even recover anymore. But eventually, so for example, if I spend a lot of time in the dark or dealing with close encounters with wolves or getting sick or getting hungry, that increases my misery. And if I like eat cooked pancakes and read books and chill next to nice warm fires and get a good night's sleep, that lowers my misery. And as it goes up, you get the debuffs, starting with you know, whichever the thingy, what's it called? Starting with the first one anyway, and working up to broken body to the point where you can't even heal. And by that point, a lot of people would probably lose the run. But if you can start doing the chill stuff again, you bring it down, slowly remove the debuffs one by one. I think that would be really fun and different. And then you've got like essentially we're gonna sleep here, we're gonna push a little further. We do have a bedroll now. And then we're gonna say, yeah, eventually you remove all the afflictions. I agree they should have done a core Deadman difficulty with some unique debuffs they had to manage, not like the misery debuffs. Yeah, like, yeah, they had to manage, yeah. Some way of managing them. Even if it was like, I'd like it seen as like sanity, a sanity meter, you know, personally, but or just introducing new mechanics in general, new afflictions, new like realistic afflictions to make it harder could be fine as well. Yeah, very different to the core game where they have it now. The fact that you just get them and you're stuck with them. I think the problem with that is that players will just learn how to play and keep the misery bar low. Yeah, but it would still be something else you have to think about, right? Because it's not as simple as just make pancakes or like whatever. You still have to like get yourself in that position, and obviously, as you get the afflictions, it's gonna get harder and harder to get it back on track because it's gonna get harder to survive in general. You know? But yeah, I guess like the good players would eventually get comfortable, but it's still an extra thing they have to manage, right? Top of like hunger and stuff. Hey, we got well fed. Let's go. Can't stop sneezing. I bet the pollen's high today. Let's see. The wolf is right next to me. Ah! Oh. Jesus, man. I'm auto-walking here. If you kept under control, it would just stay easy. Yeah, true. Kind of like keep ahead of the cold curve, yeah. But then at what point... That can be said for anything, though, right? You know, like, if you... Once people get good at it, they'll get good at it. But for the average player, that might still be difficult to get good at. Balance is hard, yeah, I agree. What's the pollen saying today? Sorry, gang. Multitasking here. Yeah, grass pollen today, very high. That's why I'm sneezing. Fun times. I think the hardest part of balance in survival games is programming in a give-take cycle. Programming in a give-take cycle. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's tough, isn't it? Especially with, yeah, and with it being sandbox too, because sandbox games are interesting. Sandbox survival is interesting because most games normally design a game in a way that it starts easier and gets more difficult, right? Because the player improves. But survival sandbox games, they kind of work a bit more differently to that. They kind of work where they're harder at the start And then as you build up resources, build up bases, that kind of thing, it gets easier. Like, look at most survival games, that's how they work. Like, they start hard, and as you achieve things for your character, if you level up skills, craft better clothing or equipment, armor, whatever game it is, it depends, build a better base, get more farms, you know, that kind of thing, the game gets easier to, like, do whatever the hell you want, less focus on survival. This one, they kind of counteract it by having some things like loot disappearing over time, things decaying, the weather getting colder over time, stuff like that. They try and like counteract that a little bit, but eventually it's going to be the same. Where once you've got the best clothing and stuff like that. So survival games are already interested in that way. That they're like an upside down game, if you know what I mean. Somewhat like sandbox survival games. Even things like anything from like the most survivally ones like this up to like the other end of the spectrum like Minecraft, you know. We really don't need to bring all this crap in with us. So then, yeah, it's balance on top of that. It's fuel that's weighing me down right now. It's hard to make a survival game difficult in the late game. I'm trying to say. Because unless it's done just right, experienced players will game the give part, keeping it easy, and new players will quickly die to all the take. Yeah. I mean, that's why we have difficulty settings as well, though, right? With this one, for example, you know, the difficulty settings are a big deal in this one. Quite a wide, like, the difference between Pilgrim and Misery, for example, is a massive, massive ravine, no pun intended. There's a huge gap between what needs to be considered when moving around in Pilgrim compared to Misery on the Goer. But even the jump between Stalker and Loper is quite big, or between Loper and Misery, quite an extreme jump. But they do give us that, which is why custom's so good. You know, it's why custom's so good, because we can make it even harder. But they need to do more of that. Hopefully they will soon. They talked about it, I know. Whether that's still a thing, I don't know. I don't know if Zach asked about it in his interview or not. I'm not sure if he did. About whether the new custom thing is still happening. Because there's been things they mentioned with these updates and DLCs that never ended up coming to fruition and never got mentioned again. Like, remember when the camera was going to have a dark room and chemicals? And they just released the camera and film, which is fine. I don't really think we need a dark room and chemicals, but that never became a thing. There's a few things that were mentioned in these updates that never came to fruition. Hoping that this custom is not one of them. I think the appeal of TLD was always okay. Here's a fairly balanced open world that asks you to figure it out and not grind chopping trees, but it wants to kill you. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? But it's a strange game. Shit, this is not the way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I guess we're in it for the long haul now. And maybe this is okay, actually. Let's see. What is that sound? There's always noise in this area, man. I hate living here. I'm actually doing an interview on the podcast tomorrow. Nice. What podcast is that? On, is that the, I know which one you mean. I don't know why I asked. There's only one, right? I just forgot the name of it. I've never actually listened to it. Forgot what it's called now. But yeah, I know which one you mean. How's it called? I can almost guarantee it will get asked there. We have a lot of high difficulty players / viewers there. Okay, interesting. Diver's Corner, yeah. I didn't know they were like high difficulty players. And that wasn't the handoff series, right, yeah. I just forgot the name of it. Yeah, I never got around to catching that, but a few years ago I'd have been all over that, but you know, me and TLD these days, I just kind of drift in and out. I think I'll do some pod runs soon, something, because think I need something to like scratch that itch, something that makes the game addictive to me. That's one of them. That's one of the things that like if I come back and do Pom, you'll start to see me every day sweating. But I wanted to do some Loper just to kind of get back into the groove here. We get a Mackinac here and have the double Mac. Wouldn't that be amazing? Oh, but that's still pretty good. Oh, boots too. Look at that. We've already got some, but oh, these ones don't even need repairing. Okay, cool. Let's just swap those out. Put on our nice, nice new jacket. Not bad, not bad. It's a large variety of people. There's at least a hardcore contingent over there. I just thought it was a couple people. How many people? Are you talking about the viewership? Are you talking about the people running it? Sorry, I don't know much about it. I always assumed it was just a handful of people running it. I've never listened to it. It's not that I'm not interested. I just never get around to that kind of stuff. I'd love to support. Oh yeah, let's get out undies too. Viewership, got you. So they're gonna ask questions from the audience. Is that what you're saying? Well, hopefully someone asks about the custom. That'd be really cool. Yeah, it was interesting seeing him on that interview with... My respect for him went up a little bit on that interview with Zach. Seemed a little bit more human than he normally does. Not to say he normally seems inhuman, you know, but like with all the drama and stuff in the past. It's nice to see him just talk. Gonna forge an FM? Yeah, I think so. Or maybe Broken Railroad just to mix it up. We'll see. Probably FM though, yeah. You listened once or twice and being a guest twice. Nice. Hell yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I don't think I really know those guys. I forget the names of the guys who run it, but I've never really actually interacted with them. I don't think they even know I exist. To be fair, I've been like, the last 2 years or so, I've been very sporadic with my streaming. I come and go, you know. I'm still not going to pick up cattails right now. We have a lot. Yeah, I always forge FM. I think last time we did a Loper run, I did it in Broken Railroad just to be different, but if we do it in FM, it's just gotta be quicker. So let's get it done, get it out of the way. Because I want to get. Oh shit, my infection. Oh my god, these beards reminded me. Shit, we need to do that right now. Before we get an infection. How long have we been walking around with this infection risk for? Holy shit, feels like forever ago. I'm gonna sit here and do it. Hopefully we don't die. The fucking wolf. Because 100% heard of you, watched a lot of my pod streams. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, yeah, I know his name. I've seen him in some people's chats a couple of times. On the Twitch side, I believe. I do know that name. And then, isn't it also... Oh, I don't have a hacksaw yet. What am I doing? Isn't it also... What's that guy's name now? He's called, like, the Wandering... Is he called the Wandering Firekeeper or something like that? Does he do stuff with that? I feel like. That podcast? I feel like he's involved in that. He or she. Actually, don't... I've never watched them, so... Excuse me, I just assumed from the name. The name doesn't give off any male or female vibes, so I don't know why. I don't know what they're... What they are. And we got a hacksaw, guys. And some meat, too. Let's go. Let's just eat that immediately. Hey, Jeff. What's going on? Welcome. He's been a guest. Okay. I'm so confused, apparently, aren't I? Apparently, I know nothing. I should just shut up. Not gonna bother with these, to be honest. Let's be real. Okay, well, we're surrounded by saplings, so... You ever host this Jitwire? She's a TLD YouTuber for a couple of years. Okay, I don't think I know that. I don't think I know her. I've definitely seen Kirk's name around. Kirk Stevens' name. Yeah, it's intriguing to me, like, what the hell did they talk about? You know what I mean? Like, I've always been curious about a podcast, so I have to check it out at some point, because I'm like, how often do they record? Because I could talk TLD all day, but, like, podcasts? It's a lot of TLD talk. Like, that's really cool that they do it, by the way. I'm just curious how they even come up with topics. I think I was just walking around with that freaking infection risk for like days. Well, it wasn't days, it felt like days. I'm just kind of roaming around here. I don't even have a particular route. But this kind of worked out because we got this fire. Well, there's more saplings there. We'll go down to the little cave here, and then we'll go into Scruffy's cave. I mean, Sketch's cave, and we'll sleep in there. Sorry guys, my words are not coming out properly. I'm a little tired. I felt that, but both times I went on, you just find so much to talk about. People in chat ask questions, I comment and stuff. That's really cool. Yeah, I mean, I should understand this because I can talk TLD all day, you know. And you and I have talked like so much TLD, and I've talked so much TLD with Fish, and I've talked so much TLD with Street, and with, you know, like. But really, I should completely understand. That's kind of cool though. It's a really cool idea that they did that. Hopefully they get like good viewership over there. Gonna make torches real quick. My topics were stuff like dialing the custom difficulty for your needs and coming up with unique run ideas. Yeah, well, that's definitely yeah, coming up with unique run ideas is definitely one of your things for sure. I'm not surprised. Yeah, I have like I'm very hopeful about what they do with custom. I hope it works out. Whatever they do with it. I hope it's like this is wishful thinking, but I hope it's super like. I hope there's like so much shit you can do with it, but let's not get our hopes up too much because I'm not sure they exactly know what people want in terms of custom. You know. People talk about all kinds of things. Story mode lore, base customization. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There is a lot to cover with this game. I guess any game, if you go deep enough, you could have a podcast about it. Because we go deep, right, on this game. There is a lot to talk about. What the? There's a lot of stuff here. We got a toque as well. Hell yeah, let's go. Back in the day, I used to do TLD trivia in streams. I remember that. I remember you asking like how many. I always think about this whenever I go into the post office. I remember you asking like how many. What do you call them? Safety deposit boxes there are. I remember you asking that. Okay, let's get inside and go get some sleep, I think. Probably the best bet right now. Will's getting pretty tired. Oh, very tired. You should do it, then you'll know. I can put you in touch with them. I know they'll be glad to have you for an episode. Yeah, that would be cool. Don't do it just yet. Let me get settled again because I've been away from the community and I don't know what the hell I'm doing or what I'm talking about. Well, that would be awesome. Yeah, I would really appreciate that. But yeah, maybe not just yet. I might disappear again. Yeah, that'd be fun though. And let me know about this thing too if you guys end up doing it again. I don't know if you've done it since this run thing. This mentioned it earlier. Forgot what it was called. The relay run thing. What is Grey Mother's married last name? God, I don't know. I don't know what her first name is. Is her last name Mother? Grey Mother. Nice and lucky, you might pick up a... Yeah. Well, I don't care about all that. I would just do it for fun. But yeah, no. Of course, that's a bonus, so... Parker, is it? Yeah, no idea. I had no idea. Handoff, yeah. Like poke and prod soon, yeah, that could be fun. Like, I'm down for that. That sounds really fun. Well, speaking of disappearing, guys, I think I'm going to end it here for today. I know it's been a little bit short. I want to start streaming more regularly again and do some longer streams. But it's going to get hot soon, and I'm tired today as it is, and I'm just adjusting back to streaming. So I think before I start turning into a zombie and boring the crap out of you guys, I think this might be a good chance to end it. And let me get this guy some sleep, though, at least. And we'll raid out if you're watching on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much for joining us, Archimedes, and anyone who might be lurking as well. Appreciate you guys. And if you're watching on Twitch, thank you as well, but of course, stick around. We'll raid somebody. I believe Maria just went live, so send some love up there. Let me get this sleep. And yeah, thanks for the support earlier, guys. I can't see my list. Miss anything? Yeah, thank you for the support, guys. Thank you to Neo for the raid. That's very generous. And thank you for all the subs and stuff there. Pickle with the sub, really awesome. Holy with the sub and the gift sub, and Street with the 1,000 bits. Absolute freaking legends. Thank you so much. Let's just double check. I believe Maria's live. Oh, Fish is live. Wait, I just saw Maria go live though. Am I like seeing things? Oh no, I saw Maria on Steam started playing The Long Dark. She didn't go live. But Fish is live, so we'll go there instead. Let's go see Fish. I was gonna have to choose between them two for a second. I was like, how do I do this? Yeah, let's go show some love to the Fish man. Thank you so much, Street. Thank you everyone who's lurking as well. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. It's been good to see everyone again. I love y'all. I'll see you soon. Bye bye now.